Look, I understand you guys want me to demo a Klon Centaur, but I don't have that Tyler Larson cash just floating around the house. My channel is not nearly as big as Music Is Win. So how do you expect me to fork over $6 to buy a pedal just to play it for you? It's not happening. But what I do have the budget for is a pedal from Rimrock Effects. It's called the Mythical Overdrive. We're gonna unbox it and check it out starting right now. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Chris, and you were watching the 11th Fret. Today is a big deal for me because not only is this going to be my first pedal unboxing, but it's also going to be my first pedal demo, and it's also going to be my first Klon clone. Welcome to the club, right? I mean, how many Klon clones can there really be on the market? Well, I'm going to add another one to the pile, one that I hadn't really heard of just yet. It's never been in anybody's shootouts, and unfortunately, I'm not going to shoot it out here today because I don't have any more Klon clones to pit it against, but this one intrigued me. This one is from Rimrock Effects. This is the Mythical Overdrive, and not only is this based on the Klon Centaur circuit, it's also got a modification done to it where if you flip a switch, it engages an additional Telefunken diode to give you a slightly different clipping profile. So what's cool about this clipping profile, according to their website, is that you are able to get a little more headroom before the breakup. So you're really starting to get a nice, authentic tube amp sort of breakup, kind of like what the Klon Centaur was designed to do to begin with. Now, I'm not going to say that this is better. I don't really know. I haven't even played it yet. This thing could sound like complete garbage for all I know. Now, full disclosure, I did pay for this, so this is an unbiased review, but I'm very excited because I do love supporting small musical equipment companies. I mean, that's kind of clear in this channel alone when I've featured other brands. But this one right here, I want to be able to unbox it in front of you guys, have a look at it, because I haven't even taken a peek at it yet. I did take it out of its shipping carton, and I've just been staring at this box for the last couple weeks, and I'm like, I need to unbox this thing right now. I really am just itching to play it, and I'm not going to do it unless I do it in front of you. So let's get started with the unboxing. So here you're going to have to bear with me because I cannot find my camera mount for my phone, so let's just go ahead and do this with one hand. I'm good at that. That's what most people might think. Of course, maybe not. This is proof I'm terrible with one hand. It does take me a while. Alright, so we got some documentation here. Let's see what we got here. Congratulations on the purchase for your new Mythical Overdrive. But we can actually see right here some settings, which is pretty awesome. Some sample settings. Talks a little bit about the upgrade that I got on here. The OA128 Telefunken diodes. So that's pretty cool too. I'm kind of excited about this. Alright, so put it on the paper here. Make it a glorified paperweight. That sounds mean. That's not what I meant. Alright, so anything else in the box? Yes, we got feet. Loose feet in the box. Way to go. Now granted, I will never use this. This is going to get lost in a drawer. Actually, it's just going to get lost back in this box because I don't like to throw away pedal boxes. But I will never put those on the bottom of the pedal because if I put it on my board, it's going to have dual lock tape. Not Velcro, dual lock tape. That stuff that just, it's almost like super glue tape. Alright, so what do we got here? I'm just going to break it right from the get-go. That wouldn't say much about the pedal, though, if I make a bad noise. Holy moly, Chris, let's just drop it out. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Mythical Overdrive. So we got a nice little baggie. Anything in the baggie? No, it's a simple package. So nice metal enclosure, very thin, very light pedal. This does remind me, if I'm being honest, I've had one of those Wish.com Klon Centaur clones before too, and it actually was pretty good. I didn't hate it. It was long before my YouTube channel even existed, but it reminds me of that a little bit. And I'm sorry, I hate to say that. I don't mean for that to be a bad thing, but just the way the case is, I think even the power adapter on the side is about the same. Now I'm not going to open this thing up, but here we got the Telefunken diode engage right there. So that's pretty cool. And just a single switch. We got our LED light right there. Same three controls that a Klon Centaur would have: volume, tone, and gain. So I think we should hear how this thing sounds. All right, so you're gonna have to bear with me on this one because I do not have an overhead camera just yet. Again, I don't have that music as win money. So make sure if you like content like this that you like, comment, and subscribe to help me get that music as win money. Now, I'm not actually gonna take Tyler's money. Don't worry, I'm not taking his money. Unless I see him on the street, then I will definitely take his money. I'm gonna be doing the best I can to show you my settings as I dial them in on a separate screen grab. That way you have an idea as to what we're looking at. So also what I'm gonna be playing this through is this is my Paul Reed Smith SE single cut, and I'm also gonna be playing this through my Boss Katana Air straight into my computer. So that way you guys have an accessible platform to test this out on your own katana, because katanas are so cheap and everybody should own one. I'm going to also just be playing this through the clean channel. The whole EQ is flat, meaning that the gain is flat, the EQ is completely flat, so everything's at 12 o'clock, making it really, really, really simple to figure it out. So here's my clean tone. Nothing spectacular, right? Right on the bridge pickup, full humbucker mode. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and kick on the Mythical Overdrive. We got no volume because I've turned the volume all the way down. Everything is down to 0. So let's go ahead and turn it up to 6 o'clock, or noon, I'm sorry. We got the pedal upside down. A little warmer. Let's brighten up the tone a little bit. Also go to noon. We got some clipping. There we go. That's starting to sound awesome. Let's turn the gain up a little bit. Let's just go to 9 o'clock on the gain. Ooh. I like that a lot, actually. Let's bring the gain up to noon. Oh. That's just a nice overdrive. Let's hear what this Telefunken switch is like. Let's turn that on. It is a little cleaner. Interesting. Not by much, just like a little bit. I mean, I think it's worth a $10 upgrade to have that slight tonal shift. It's not like a big deal. I don't think I'm gonna like have a platinum album because of this, but I also believe that this is worth $10. Just a little bit. All right, let's turn the tone up a little bit more to 3 o'clock. Let's go all the way pegged. Ooh. I like that. Let's go back to noon on the tone. Let's just see. Let's go full gain. Ooh, what? I like that. Okay, that's pretty awesome. What happens if we bring the volume all the way up to 10? I think we're answering a question for Ola England. Oh no, we just gotta go full Marshall. It's got this nice, like, really mid-range bite to it. I think that's just stunning. Beautiful mid-range bite. Ooh. Let's just turn on this Telefunken again. Oh yeah, you gotta, if you're gonna go full 10. Oh, that's just awesome. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm into this. Let's bring the volume back down. Let's bring the tone back down. Let's just make the gain. Actually, let's go tone brighter. Bring the gain to 3 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I mean 9 o'clock. Let's go volume halfway. Now we're just getting that nice always on overdrive. This is Telefunken engaged, but I actually think it's better off. When you're going this low. I kind of like the Telefunken diode add-on because that makes like high gain sounds beautiful. I mean, just rich. Wow. Let's check out some of these sample settings. So we got volume at 3 o'clock, tone at 12, gain at 9 o'clock. So we're right there right now. So basically the two knobs are pointing directly into the middle knob. So tone is pointing straight out, gain and volume pointing straight in. This is a clean boost. Yeah. Let's try with a diode on. That sounds great. Wow. Okay. Overdriven volume to 10 o'clock. Let's just... Is that right? Volume at 10 o'clock? Tone at 12. Gain at 12. Okay, so now we're just looking at overdrive. Let's try engaging the Telefunken diode. It just rolls off the lows when you turn it on. I didn't notice that before. Distortion volume at 10 o'clock, already there, tone at 12, and gain at 2. So this is weird to me because I feel like this diode is doing different things depending on the gain stage. I got a lot of mids. I feel like the mids disappeared here. I thought I was getting a bass cut, but now I'm getting like a mid cut. I still think it's magic if you just go all in. I mean, yeah, even on the neck pickup. I mean, just going back to this clean boost. Oh, just so good on the neck pickup. Just adds a nice little grit. So good. I'm into this. Like really, really into this. Now, some of you guys might be wondering, does it have a battery box? No, this does not take a 9-volt battery. That's totally fine by me. I never use 9-volt batteries anyways. It does take a 9-volt DC power supply, so it's your standard, like Boss barrel style power supply. It does not support any power greater than 9 volts. You will burn out the pedal according to the instructions. I'm not going to take that chance. I like this pedal, and I don't want to blow it up. Other than that, I like I don't want to say it's a small footprint, but it is smaller than the actual Centaur. You're probably looking at it like, I don't know, like 2/3 the size. So that's pretty great as well. It's simple. It's elegant. It looks good. I think it sounds outstanding. I don't know, man. Welcome back to the full frame of this mammoth cranium. I know the last few minutes were frustrating because you were wondering what happened to the top of my head. Well, I can tell you, I just didn't have the lens to film in that full frame like I would have liked to. But comment below what your thoughts were on this pedal. I loved it. I think it sounds great, but I also understand that it might not be the pedal for you. I'm curious to know what you thought about it, what you didn't like about it, what you loved about it. Is it just amazing all across the board? Or did it have some disadvantages? If I really had to nitpick, I could probably say that it gets a little bit noisy when you crank the gain and the volume, but that's just me. And then I had to kind of pull myself back a little bit and say, wait, don't all dirt pedals get noisy when you crank the gain and the volume? Yeah, they do. Even a $5,000 master-built Fender Custom Shop Stratocaster is going to have 60-cycle hum in the pickups. So you can't win them all. But I am curious to know what your comments are on this pedal. Make sure you leave a comment below. your thoughts, and I will love to discuss it with you. If you are into this pedal, I'm going to also leave a link in the description to rimrockeffects.com. If you want to type it yourself, you can, rimrockeffects.com, or just click the link down below. And it is not an affiliate link, so I will not get any commissions or credits or what have you if you click it. It's just to make it slightly easier for you because I care, right? I care that you don't have to type. You can just click something. That's what computers are for. Clicking, not typing. The pedal is less than $200 as I tell you about this right now. It's hand-built, one by one, made to order for you. I mean, seriously, think about that for a moment. Think of the bragging rights you'll have saying, I had this dude hand make me a pedal from scratch with mods. I mean, the bragging rights alone. Think about that, right? I like this pedal. I think you should be able to get one of these as well. They are in stock as I tell you right now. So make sure you go to rimrockeffects.com and order one for yourself. The build times are listed on his webpage. Like I said, he does hand make these one by one for his customers. So it might be like a week, it might be 2 weeks, it might be 3 weeks, maybe even longer depending on his demand. But I think this is definitely worth every penny invested. So if you have the means, I highly recommend you pick one of these up. And when you do, also comment below. Let me know what you think of it. If you already have one, let me know what you think of yours. I am definitely curious. So again, thank you guys so much for coming back. If you do like content like this, make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell notification to be notified when I upload new content. Also, make sure to like and share the video with your friends. It helps the channel grow. It helps inspire me to spend more money that I'm not getting paid for on stuff like this. And also just comment below. I like to talk with you guys one by one. It's kind of fun. I always watch for comments to come in. And for the time being, I have a smaller audience to where I can just respond to you guys one by one. So I love it. Thank you guys so much for coming on back. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Again, hit that little bell notification to be notified when the next video goes live. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy.